Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Libras for December 24th through the 31st. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. Sorry. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get this reading. Let's get into this reading. Oh my gosh, this is funny. I'm sorry, I'm just oh no. 404. Ooh, wait a minute. God, Holy Spirit, God, brother, prosperity. Please give me clear, concise messages for Libras. So, ooh, people crying, like, they crying boo-hoo tears over this judgment that's coming in. Oh, this shit is genuinely over. They don't like this judgment because they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles as you step into your new beginning. That's ooh, triggered. I'm hearing trigger. But you know, it is what it is. What can you do? You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You got an Ace of Cups that's coming in. Judgment is getting passed. That's it. That's just what it is. You're getting your new beginning, new partnerships and friendships. And there's nothing that they can do about it. And they're triggered by that. Yeah, there's nothing they can do about this. Ooh, sucks to be them. Let's go. What do we got? Oh. The hell? Yeah, so there's some okay, so there's somebody that is a karmic film, but is basically like an empress that's like a fake ass empress. There's somebody that's fallen from grace or whatever status that they had at one point in time. It's not happening. They somebody that's trying to. This person could be pregnant. This person could be pregnant. Okay, man. Oh my gosh. It's something about this person that was extremely codependent on the true divine feminine, the true empress, and that all these dependent on these lies, very, very codependent on these lies and betrayals that they did, as well as competing with the true divine feminine. And now they're fighting because the true divine feminine gets to level up. Meanwhile, they stuck in the bullshit that they created. They're fighting about the divine feminine, the true empresses mental stability, as well as like King of Cups energy, them not being able to emotionally manipulate you. It's something about that. But it could be also about a King of Cups energy, somebody that they can't emotionally manipulate. Like they're getting caught up for some shit, bro. And there's nothing they can do. It's something to do with this Nine of Pentacles. You could have walked away from a home and they can't emotionally manipulate you, but it's something about you walking away. And you're getting wish fulfillment. You're too strong and too pure, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles because you won. When you set boundaries with them, you won. Take it as resonates. But also the truth came in. The truth came out as well with the Knight of Swords energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. There's a Queen of Pentacles in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a matriarch energy that's a matriarch energy, and a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. That matriarch energy that was doing that's extremely materialistic, that was working with this Queen of Wands energy, that was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic. They're heavily in their heads because they burnt all of their bridges, or they've received the message that all of them have, like, people have burnt their bridges with them. Could be both. Take it as it resonates, but they can't delay this ending. They can't delay the death of this cycle, but also it's something about them receiving some type of message, and people are following their intuition surrounding and unaliving. They've been trying to put a death to everybody following their intuition by doing this glamour magic and sex magic, but they're in their head because they burnt all their bridges, and people have like deaded communication with them as well, and they're following their intuition. Okay, so there's a whole community that deaded all communication with a Queen of Pentacles energy and a Queen of Wands energy, because they already know better, especially when it comes to this Six of Pentacles. They know that your wish fulfillment is coming in and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. And you're just staying on your path with the Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, waiting for the fruits of your labor. Three of the Seven of Pentacles, and you keep moving forward despite all this magic that they keep doing. You keep manifesting more for yourself, but this family keeps doing magic on you with the Ten of Cups, and the truth came out about them doing this magic on you, about these betrayals and lies that they did to compete with you, as well as working with somebody that's pregnant, that's a karmic film, that's been trying to bind themselves to you, and the binding is not work because they've been cut off with the King of Swords, because everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation, and there's nothing they can do about this. Like, they caught up, they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups to try to keep fighting and competing with you, because it's just not happening. Take it as it resonates. They know it's a missed opportunity. They know they're not getting wish fulfillment with the Star card in the reverse. I cannot make this up. And you're moving forward, but they can't go with you. You know what I mean? They stuck where they at. And they can't keep moving forward with these lies, illusions, and betrayals. Like, everybody has cut them off. Yeah, you pulled your energy back, but it's also something about an investigation. They could be barred from traveling because of an investigation. With the Tower card, yeah, they're going through a massive destruction right now because you pulled your energy back. The true divine pulled their energy back. They are caught up in their shit with the Knight of Cups energy, because the truth is getting told about these offers that they were making to people as well. Take it as it resonates. An Emperor energy could have spoken the truth, or it could have been somebody. People are standing up for themselves and speaking the truth, but I feel like you could have stood up for yourself and spoke the truth about this shit, about this some type of stability or money, but also something about you following your intuition. You could be the High Priestess energy, doesn't have to be taken as resonates, but it's about you following your intuition about these people that partnered up together. These could be people that you to go against you. These could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, even family members, or somebody you may have been family with at one point in time. Yeah, that you let go of because you found out the truth. Oh, no, what did I just do? I know I had another card. I fucked up. Yeah, this card was sideways. Okay. Oh, fucking up, man. I accidentally picked that card up because my cards fell on the ground. What do we got? Stars now. Yeah, it's like they can't keep moving forward with trying to stop this or end this with the Ten of Swords, but they couldn't end anything for you, and they couldn't sacrifice you. So they're not getting wish fulfillment because they were trying to sacrifice you or get rid of you in some type of way. But it's your emotional stability that's triggering them. 411. That's crazy. They feel like a fool because everything has been exposed, especially your innocence, and about them trying to they can't cause any more delays by trying to bind you, but they can't delay like whatever devil demon entity that they were working with at one point in time. It's time to pay the fuck up. Like, in all actuality, it's genuinely time for them to pay up, and they're scared with the Five of Swords because the truth is out, and they're fighting and self-destructing amongst each other. They're self-destructing amongst each other right now because nobody's arguing with them. So it's like they can't bind people to them as well. They were extremely naive about this, with trying to keep this hidden from you, keeping this everything hidden from you, these hidden truths, these lies, illusions, defaming your character, doing this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, root work, whatever they was working with, whatever demon devil entity that they were working with, it's time to pay up. Like, in all actuality, it's not even being funny right now, because they can't argue with a deity, demon, or devil. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Because you're putting yourself first and you're happy. And there's a King of Wands energy, Aries of your side. There's a leader that's actually seeking the truth about this and seeking to let everything balanced out, justice get served, and everything be balanced out. And this family is upset because the truth about this family is coming out, as well as this Nine of Pentacles, this money, this property, and its estate. Take it as it resonates. But there's a King of Wands that's getting caught up. People are seeking the truth about this person too, about why you walked away as well, could be getting caught up as well. But it's like, it's one of them things they don't want to let go, and because of the fact that they feel foolish about the fact that they did all of this and people found out that you were innocent the whole time. That could be what's triggering them as well. But it's like, you been innocent. You feel me? It's just they didn't expect other people to find out that you were innocent. But they did. You know what I'm saying? And they're triggered by that. All right. Future outcome. Let's go. Future outcome. Yeah, they can't keep moving forward. This shit is genuinely over. It's genuinely over. Seven of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. A whole community, they can't move forward with a whole community. So maybe a community has also caught them off, but there's a whole community that has fallen from grace. There is a whole community that has fallen from grace. Take it as it resonates. Now understand there's multiple communities in this, but there's communities that's still trying to work against you that it originated from. They've like people have cut off contact with them. Oh, okay. So there could be a whole community that has cut off contact with them. It could be people that were lovers with them or doing the sex magic with them at one point in time. They have fallen from grace as well as these lovers, but you cut off communication with them. This shit is genuinely over. They're in heavily in the Nine of Swords because they know that this shit is over. 4:14 on the clock. They have fallen from grace. Whatever. For real, for real. Meanwhile, you're winning, 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 winner. Let me stop. I'm chilling. But not serious. Do not take. Okay, but sorry. Oh, I'm so corny. Nine of Swords, because they're not really in the Nine of Swords because they're being forced to let go of this money. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Because everything has gotten illuminated. Judgment is here, Two of Wands, and they're being forced to, you've taken back control of your life. They're being forced to just leave this shit alone. They don't really have a choice, bro. Because it's like they can do all this shit, but nobody sees them the same. They hold no power nor credibility. So it's kind of at this point, it's kind of like you just look dumb. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, like to them, this is life or death. But, you know, they put themselves into this position. But it's like, it's not like, it's like people woke up. Wait, what did you think was going to happen? Like, whatever, bro. But people have set like cut off communication and set healthy boundaries. But when you set healthy boundaries, you won and you focusing on your path. That's all that matters, to be honest with you. Out of all of this, all that matters is that you following your path and doing what you need to do. And that's what's bringing in your prosperity and abundance as you follow your intuition. It's something about a death that happened. There could have been a death of a Hierophant. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, and it's something about them receiving a message about this, but I feel like they know that people did it, messaging them when it's like the death card with the Eight of Wands. They can't delay anything anymore. But it's also something about people are like dead silent when it comes to their communication with them. And they're heavily in their head with the Four of Swords because they've burnt all their bridges. So say they trying to hit people up, people are not responding like whatsoever at all. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because the truth got told. Like, and the truth got told about them, about what they did, about this family, about everything, and how far they went for no fucking reason. Like, and it's like people finding out the truth is basically why people feel this way. Because it's like, you did all of this for what? That a lot of people are like that, whether they like it or not. Because it's like, they uprooted a lot of people's lifestyles, how they live. They lied to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? They could see them as monsters, like, for real, because it's like, they fucked over a lot of people. Like, a lot of people are going into poverty because of them. Because they stole something that wasn't there, but they getting caught up from multiple unalivings, and people are realizing, like, people are finding out just how fucked up these people are. I'm gonna be real with you, because that maybe at one point in time they never thought that, oh, they could that's not a thing anymore. People are woken up. People have woken up. People are seeing this person, especially how codependent they are to needing other people to actually get the maliciousness done, but it's also how they are ruthless and they don't care about anybody and they're willing to throw anybody under the bus as long as they can come out in some type of way. And this is something that they are trapped in, that they can't get out of. No matter how hard they try, no matter how many ways they try to look at it or change it up, this is just something that they're not able to do. And they're waking up to that. You know what I'm saying? But people are actually seeing them trying to like throw any and everybody under the bus. And it's like, people are seeing it with fresh eyes now. You know what I mean? God, Holy Spirit, grace, around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Yeah. High Priestess energy, you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Meanwhile, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. With the Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, it's something about seeking the truth. Your intuition is helping people seek the truth or find the truth as well, or making it easier for people to seek out the truth because of what you say and what you do, your intuitive abilities. They're upset about that. That shit is over. And they're crying with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, they know, they're crying over spilled milk about this because everybody is following like the truth. 3 of Wands, yeah, because they know that your ships are coming in and there's nothing they can do about it and they can't block you. This shit is genuinely just over. Clarify the Star card in revert. I mean the Empress sideways. Oh baby, joy, joy. Yeah, because they're losing. Like I said, there's somebody that's pregnant that's losing whatever status that they had at one point, and you're gaining your status. The true divine feminine, the true empress is gaining the status that is owed to them, that they've earned. And this fake ass empress is losing whatever status that they had. The fake ass empress is pregnant. Take it as it resonates. Like, yo, Ace of Pentacles coming out sideways. They are losing. They're going through a major financial loss. Meanwhile, you have nothing but opportunities coming in towards you and overflowing wealth and abundance as you put yourself first and you're happy. That's just what it is with the 9 of Cups. And they know that. That's why it's like they've been trying to trigger your emotions this entire time, because your ability to manifest is what's triggering them. But it's like you already blocked them out of your energy and you're manifesting new. That's been coming out a lot recently and a lot of these readings. It's your ability to manifest new for yourself, for what's going on with you. And they're triggered by that because you keep manifesting new and they're completely disconnected from your energy because you block them out. And it's like they feel some type of way because they can't take what's coming in for you. And it's like, the thing is, they so focused on your path and what you doing that they not even paying attention to what's going on in front of them. Because it's like they keep trying to find a way to try to swap places with you. That shit ain't happening because you're protecting yourself. That's just what it is. You're protecting yourself. You're cleansing your energy and everything. So they keep trying to do this mimicry shit, like trying to destiny swap. They say destiny swap. That shit ain't happening. And it's like they're not waking up to the fact that that shit is genuinely not happening and that you're protecting yourself. It's like they're hoping that one day you just don't want to protect yourself, which is wild. Because I'm going to be real with you. You protecting yourself is just as easy as you just putting salt in some tub water and just cleansing your energy in your bath water. And that's enough to send this energy back to them. And it's like, for some reason, they feel like one day you're going to wake up and don't want to do that shit anymore. When it's really that easy. Nigga, we do scrubs every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's wild because it's like, that's the magic that they keep trying to like do. That's what they keep trying to like do every single time. And it's like their magic that they're projecting towards you is trying to fuck with your mood, fuck with your like emotions, because your emotions help you manifest. How you feel and how you react is basically what it is. And they're triggered by the fact that they can't trigger you no matter what. And it's not a fake. You don't fake it. You genuinely just are this way. So it pisses them off because they're not this way. They're extremely negative. They fake being like confident. They fake being They fake everything, to be honest with you. Anything good is usually fake. The only time they actually feel happy is if they're doing bad shit to other people. Like, that's not for everybody, but that's specifically for this family, and particularly you. They like doing that shit. They only are happy when they do that to other people. You know what I mean? That's why they're desperately trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them, that isn't for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's not for everybody, but that's just what it is. And it's like, you are just happy. You're going about your way. You're doing your thing. You're not bothered by these people. And it's like triggering to them because they're so affected by you, but you're not affected by them. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of triggers them a little bit, a lot of bit, if we're going to be honest, because it's like, they feel the need, they this shit is wild, but it's like they feel like they need to affect you in some type of way. That's basically what it keeps coming back to. It's weird, but it's true. That's why they were competing and fighting with you this whole time over this 10 of Pentacles, because your 10 of Pentacles is coming in. They're heavily in the Nine of Swords about this. Take it as it resonates, because something about an emperor putting an end to something, or it's an end to whatever power that they had, and this is an inevitable ending. That's just what it is, and it's triggering to them. 424. Take it as it resonates as you move forward with the Chariot card, Ace of Swords, because the truth is out, especially about this King of Wands energy. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. They are, but they're losing what was never theirs to begin with. That's just what it is. That's why everything is being balanced out. It's not no matter of, oh, like somebody still. No, this is genuinely what it is. Everything is being corrected the way it was supposed to be. Because they was never supposed to have what was yours. That's just what it is. Clarify the star card. Because without you, you know what I'm saying? There ain't shit. They wasn't going to have shit. They're not getting whatever wish fulfillment that they were. Everybody is realizing that these people were wearing a mask, and their mask has come tumbling down with the Tower card. There's a mass destruction going on. They're not getting their wish fulfillment, and they're triggered. I said I catch. They keep trying to hide behind many masks, but all of their masks has been destroyed. They all been distracted. Like, all of their masks have been destroyed, and people see their true colors. That's why the Tower card is here. They know this is a missed opportunity because everybody has cut through all the bullshit and found out the truth about why they were competing with you and fighting with you, why they betrayed you and lied on you and did all of this shit, why they cheated on you. Like, they found, like, you found out as well as other people found out. Now it's out in the open. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what it is. You know what I mean? And they keep trying to act like this shit ain't over, but it genuinely is. Take it as it resonates. They know this shit is over with the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. Cause you healed. You healed. They've been trying to bind you. You took back control of your life with the Two of Wands, and you burnt all these bridges with the Four of Swords. And they're in the Five of Swords, heavy conflict, mentally and emotionally as well, because you're manifesting new for yourself with the Page of Pentacles, and you're focused on your path, what you want in life, what you're trying to get. And the thing is, these people only want what you want because you want it. They don't actually want it, to be honest with you. But it's like, they don't want you to, like, these are the type of people that don't want you to have shit. And you're manifesting what you want, and you walked away. It's something about you honing a new skill, talent, and or ability, as well as what you're doing creatively wise. It's helping people cut through all the bullshit, all the lies, all the manipulation, deception, and betrayals. They're finding out the truth and getting to the nitty gritty, and everything is being balanced out the way it is. That's just what it is. They've been secretly trying to block justice, to secretly, that's what they've been doing this whole time, deceiving people, lying to people, and betraying people to try to block justice. But everything is being balanced out. That's just what it is. And all of these blockages are coming to a complete end with the World card. This cycle has been completed. That's just what it is. And that's like Four of Cups. They know it's a missed opportunity. They're crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups. These third party individuals. That's just what it is. They caught up. Because you set healthy boundaries with these people, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in, and they can't delay this shit no more. They can't delay it. Everything has been exposed. So it's like, what did you expect to do with the Knight of Swords energy? The truth is coming out. That's just what it is. Clarify the Chariot card sideways. They're angry because everybody knows you're innocent. They're trying to resist this change because of their fear of the unknown, but everybody else is embracing the unknown because they know the truth now. They know the truth of what they've been sitting in, and they are upset. They can't go with you because they're not innocent. Your determination, your willpower, and strength to keep moving forward brought in your win and your badass success. And they know this. Take it as it resonates. Like, that's just what it is. You pulled your energy back. That's just what it is. And they're getting investigated for everything that they did. For all this magic they pulled out. You pulled your energy back from everything. If they were trying to do magic to try to bind themselves to your energy, that shit is over. It's a constant of them trying to put themselves in the same boat as you, but they're not on the same wavelength. They're not the same. You can't compete where you don't compare. And it's not even of like, people always want to be like, oh, I'm better. You may be better. You are better than these people, to be honest with you, because you didn't resort to these type of shit. You didn't have to be honest with you. But it's more so like, y'all on two different paths. This person is trying to make themselves to equate to you, but y'all on two different paths. This person is trying to bone rush you on your own path, but they have no direction on where your path is going. So it's like, it makes no sense for them to do that. And it's like, it's not clicking for them because they want what you got. They want what you have, what's meant for you. They don't want what's meant for them. They don't want to build on their own shit. They don't want to do that. But that's their fault. It's nobody else's fault but their own. That's just what it is. It's something about something being hidden about them. It's something about your gifts. You pulled your energy back, your gifts, talents, and abilities. Somebody could have investigated your gifts, talents, and abilities. Take that as it resonates, and it's bringing in your harvest that's coming in. But it's something about them doing magic to try to keep something secret concerning a fake marriage, like all of these illusions surrounding this, but also trying to like cause an illusion around you, hidden truths surrounding you as well. But you trusted your intuition throughout all of this, and you stayed emotionally balanced and stable with the King of Cups energy. Like, regardless of what you went through, you stayed steadfast and focused on your path. That's just what it is. And you trusted your intuition. They don't have your intuition. That's the thing. When you follow your intuition and you follow your guidance, you're following your own path. They don't have, they're trying to follow your intuition to get on your path. You know what I mean? That's what they've been doing this magic to do. And it don't work like that. You feel me? And now that you have wised up, you have cleansed your energy, you have protected yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, in the 5D, 3D, all of that, and emotionally as well. They're lost. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that, and it's like, they don't want to get on their path because they know the karma that awaits them because of what they did. You know what I'm saying? But that's their fault. That's literally the consequences of your actions. How you operate is how you operate. And it's like that's what they need to wake up to, because this is what they did. You know what I mean? And it's like, this is just some people that genuinely do not want to reflect on what the fuck they did. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't want to reflect on what they did. But they don't have a choice because they can't go with you. And you don't want them there. So it is what it is. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. They couldn't stop shit for you. Take it as it resonates. This family triggered. Had throwing childish, throwing temper tantrums and shit. They throwing temper tantrums because they can't go with you with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This family, Ten of Cups. These couldn't even be people that's not even your family. Take it as it resonates. These people, you could be finding out that these people ain't even your family, and they said that they was your family for some. But it's like they fighting amongst each other, throwing temper tantrums because they can't go with you. Like, they can't go with you. You know what I mean? In the past, they were an energy of, you can't sit with us, and you never wanted to sit with them, to be honest with you. And now they're triggered because they can't take from you. They can't, like, so they can't take from you. They can't exclude you out of your future. They can't use your energy anymore. They're blocked from your energy. And now they're angry because you won't take them with them, and they can't go with you, and they're stuck with their own energy. But it's like, bro, this is your energy. This is what you created. They don't like what they created. Like, they don't, and it's mainly in part, they don't like themselves, because it's like they surround themselves with people that are the exact opposite of them, because of the fact that they know if they surrounding themselves with people like them, They wouldn't last. They would not last. They use people. Then it's like, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. It's the hypocrisy of it all. It's really wild. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, wow. So if it's like 433, like, they expect to be able to treat people like shit and people still treat them like gold. That's basically what it is. Clarify the hang one in reverse. That's why this family is spazzing out, because they can't go with you. This cycle has come to an end and they can't end shit for you. They can't end your forward movement. And there's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that is upset, trying to hold on to what belongs to you. Like, this family is desperately trying to do this glamour magic and sex magic to hold on what belongs to you. And that shit is just not happening. They're being forced to let this money go. This is a divine timing ending. This is an inevitable ending. Ten of Swords. This shit is genuinely over. This change is coming in and they're losing everything. This family is losing everything. They don't have a fucking choice. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're losing partnerships as well. Two of Cups, a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, as you continue to move forward and you set boundaries. Seven of Wands. You set boundaries. They're blocked out of your energy. They're blocked from your future. That's not what they can do. You set boundaries around you and your prosperity and abundance that's coming in. But there's people that were working with them at one point in time that's setting boundaries. After this investigation got exposed into this prosperity and abundance about how they got it and what they did to get it. And what they did to the people around them. 4:34 on the fucking clock. All this magic that they did, that shit is over. It's really genuinely just over. Like, and it's like, they refuse to change. They refuse to change. They're being forced to let go of this money, but they're refusing to change because they don't want to let go of what doesn't belong to them. But it doesn't matter. Like, it really does not matter. It doesn't matter what they want. That's the wildest part, because it's like, in their head, they feel like, if like what they like they put too much importance on themselves, and they're realizing slowly but surely they genuinely have no power. They're completely codependent on other people, and as other people keep walking away from them, and like as other people keep walking away from them and cutting them off and cutting off communication and dead in communication with them, they're realizing just how weak and feeble that they actually are, and that they actually have no power without any control over anybody. They have nothing in their own hands that they can actually do, whether they use practitioners or not, because the magic can only go so far. If people are protecting themselves from the magic you're sending out and that shit return to sender, what the fuck are you gonna do? That's it. That's just what it is. Because these people have outdated systems and ways of thinking. Because they like because people are rebelling against these people's abuse of power. Take it as it resonates. Abuse of power as well. This stagnation, because they're leading with ego. That's just what it is. They're not connected to spirit. But they don't care about the people that work under them, the people that work with. They don't care about them. That's just what it is. We don't keep that a being. And you took back control of your life with the 2 of Wands. That's just what it is. And they burnt all of their bridges trying to take control over you. They're in the 5 of Swords, self-destructing, angry, and holding resentment towards you because of your ability to manifest new for yourself. That's just what it is. And you walked away. Take it as it resonates. Future outcome, like, they are mad about that. They triggered by that. There's nothing they can do about that. That's just what it is. A King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was in control of some shit at one point in time, but nobody's really following them. That's refusing to reflect on what the fuck they did. That's angry and high-headed as shit at this point in time. That was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic with this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates. Matriarch energy or somebody extremely materialistic. There's a whole community that has grounded themselves. It's something about the true divine feminine getting, like, winning, and there's somebody that's pregnant that has fallen from grace like that. Like, that's just what it is. This is an inevitable ending with the 10 of Swords. People have set boundaries, but this ending was inevitable because you stayed on your path. The true empress, like the true divine feminine, has stayed on their path. Not the high priestess coming out sideways. You stayed on your path. The true high priestess, divine feminine, the true empress, take it as a resonance. You stayed on your path. You followed your intuition. They fear your intuition because of what you've been exposing as well. Take it as it resonates. But it's a divine timing ending. You're still moving forward with the 7 of Pentacles. There's nothing that they can do about this. You move forward and set boundaries. They're blocked. That's just what it is. It's that simple. It's that simple with the Seven of Pentacles. Because you pulled your energy back. They're being investigated about this because of what they did to you. They're exposed. There's nothing that they can do about this. In all actuality, this shit is genuinely over. Whether they like it or not, they're getting caught up for a lot of shit that they did in the past to compete and fight with you out of jealousy. I cannot make it up. A whole like I said, like a whole community has grounded themselves. They have grounded themselves, and this person that's pregnant has lost whatever fucking like stance that they had. They have fallen from grace. That's just what it is, and they're angry about that shit. Seven of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this person that's pregnant. They have fallen from grace. A whole foundation that set boundaries with this family and said no. A whole community. They could be fighting right now. Take it as it resonates, but it's like their eyes are open. It's like people are getting on their path. You kind of it's like what you did helps them lead the way, but see things clearly, to be honest with you. And like it gave them that, that clear-headedness in a haze. You help them get that clear-headedness in a haze to actually use their intuition to open their mind up and see things differently, to see things like through, basically, like through the bullshit about these shallow, hollow, empty people, that and they're bored. They're bored with the bullshit. It's like as people grew and healed and moved on from their trauma and shit, no matter how hard it may be, which is a very, very good thing to do and milestone, because people really that takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? These people don't want to do that. They refuse to do that. But it's like you help people heal to be able to move forward. That's what brought this whole cycle to a close. Finality. They're bored with this shit. They're bored with doing this shit. But also on top of that, if for the people that did not care, all they cared about was gain, there's absolutely nothing to gain from this. There's nothing but loss. 440 on the clock. That's the other thing. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some people that genuinely healed and was able to move forward and learn and grow exponentially. That's phenomenal and that's great, especially emotionally, mentally, spiritually. There are some people who genuinely was like, there's nothing to gain from this. This all was a lie. You know what I mean? The only reason why people partook was because they believed a lie, and people have woken up to that. That's just what it is. And now they're like basically they like fuck this. You know what I mean? Because at this point it's serious, and it's like they don't see it as serious, but it really is. You know what I'm saying? This cycle is closed out for good. It's genuinely over, and they don't have a choice but to be okay with it. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about this. They're triggered by this because this shit is genuinely over. It's genuinely over. It's something about a commitment of fake marriage. I'm getting that's already over, or a marriage that is over. They keep trying to mirror your energy, but they can't. They can't reflect you and how you feel. Take it as it resonates. Like, you've already separated and blocked them from being able to mirror your energy, but you separated and blocked them out. They keep trying to bombard your energy in some type of way, but they can't cause a change, like a delay to this change or any type of distraction. And like they can't, that shit is over. They keep trying to manifest it, but it's not happening. It's reached this breaking point and they're overwhelmed because it's the final straw. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions when it comes to this non-committal sexual energy, just trying to cause conflict and wear conflict to get people to get back friends with them. They've been trying to like wear a mask, but it's like, some people try to act like, oh my gosh, I get tired of because in a lot of the books that I've been reading, it's like there's a character, whether it's a sibling or not, it's a character that be like, oh, maybe they didn't mean it, all the while they're the one orchestrating the bullshit from behind the scenes to make somebody look like they're crazy, to make somebody snap in some type of way. And that's basically what they've been trying to do this whole time to a whole community. You know what I'm saying? Just to cause conflict and be like, they're pushing and stoking the fires and shit. to try to trigger people and get people mad, and then try to act like the peacemaker after they start the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that when it comes to these third party influences. It could be these third parties, take it as it resonates, but you're resisting them suppressing you. These third parties could be resisting them suppressing them as well. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to attract you in, and they're sad and depressed because everything is falling apart, and they're stuck tied down and captive in their own trap that they have for you, but everything is falling apart, and they sinking in despair and falling apart because of it. They were relying on keeping you trapped, or keeping people trapped by believing in them, by trying to do the sex magic to bind them every day on a regular basis, but they're bitter and angry because everybody is looking into their past about what they did, and now they're afraid. They're scared, and they want to run because people are ghosting them. Like, I just did a reading for Aquarius where it was like people are dead in contact, like they're getting met with dead silence, like nobody is answering the phone. 4:43 on the clock, like nobody. They keep longing and craving for a divine masculine, but the divine masculine is longing and craving to focus on themselves. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to cloud their judgment, the divine masculine's judgment, to devote themselves, like, or not devote themselves, but attach themselves to them in some type of way, just to cause conflict, to get them conflicted, to be able to get a return and get a second chance to take a risk towards them, to keep them in a repeated pattern and karmic lesson, chasing this toxic shit, to try to keep something secret about this magic they've been doing, this curse, hex, and witchcraft and mind, like in negative mindset that they keep trying to project out to people, to deceive them, lie, and just to lie and trick them and deceive them. That's just what it is. And they're getting karma for them doing. That's what they're getting karma for right now. Because everybody woke the fuck up, and they owe a lot of that spiritually and financially wise. Longing, craving, and aching in their pride about this shit. Because that's the only time they had a good time. But you're having a thrill and having a good time by following your fucking intuition. Because you, like, they feel vulnerable because of the fact that you escaped. You blocked them out and you pushed them out. They feel abandoned, but just because you left them on the car, somebody could be trying to use abandon, like, oh, you got me abandoned, you abandoned me, you left me out in the cold. Nah, nigga, you left this person out and you left these people out in the cold when you lied to them and got them fucked up. And they keep trying to do this, but your care is probably like over because you're starting over a new direction and you're rejecting them. Take it as it resonates, because you woke up. You woke up. You woke up. Everybody woke up. A whole community woke up. Rejection. I cannot make it up. They can't delay this rejection. They can't delay this rejection. It's over. This marriage, over. This mirroring of energy, over. This secret that they keep trying to keep secret, exposed. Everybody knows. Clear head perspective. About them spying on somebody, obsessively trying to find information and feeling unstable because everybody keeps releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. They're triggered by that, and they keep trying to play victim. This family, somebody that's pregnant in these parents, that's shallow, hollow, empty, and people are bored with them and withdrawing their energy. A whole foundation is closing this cycle out for good, finality, because everything is getting unveiled. People are being forced to come clean or coming clean about the true divine feminine and all this confusion that they had going. Take it as it resonates surrounding the divine feminine, but everything, something about messages as well, exposed everything when it came to the divine feminine, who the true divine feminine is, what's actually going on. A whole community put an ending to the bullshit after they found out the truth. All this confusion has been destroyed and broken, and they're still trying to cling and hold on and obsessing about this divine feminine because they're stressed out and arguing because divine feminine said no, and the boundaries are up to them trying to connect to them in any type of way, especially when it comes to them trying to return back to the divine feminine energy. The divine feminine keeps healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing their energy as well as a whole foundation. That's just what it is. They only want to come back around and deplete divine feminine's energy, and that shit is just not happening. But a whole foundation ended all this bullshit. And when I say a foundation, I'm talking about the people that they needed. You know what I'm saying? They have people that stalk you and shit, right? People that followed you and shit like that, right? And did all of this bullshit, right? It's more so like it's the people that had power, had pull, you know what I mean, the higher ups type shit, you know what I mean, that could like was that orchestrate shit from behind the scenes that actually have power. All of them said, fuck that shit. They grounded themselves and saw shit for what it was. Especially after the messages revealed who the true divine feminine was, as well as what they did to cause confusion surrounding them. They done with this bullshit. Cause it's childish. I'm gonna be real with you. Cause it's like it really is genuinely childish. Like it's genuinely childish, whether they like it or not. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. It's childish. Cause one is, I'm gonna be real with you, for a lot of people higher ups and shit, healing is good and all, you know what I mean? Definitely good, definitely important. But it's about gain. There's nothing for them to gain from this. Like, what are they gaining from this? And what was the point of doing this if this person really did nothing? You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of both, because there's absolutely nothing to gain. And they underestimated people, because it's like they thought people think like them, and that's just not how it is. They're going to jail. This change is coming in and they're going to jail. That's just what it is. They know this. My God, Becky, look at her butt, don't you? They're losing control and reckless energy about this change that's coming in, because they're going to jail. They're stuck and stagnant. They're going to jail. They know they're going to jail. And they're having money issues, losing control and reckless energy. They're having money problems too, but it's like this money was never theirs to begin with. No matter how much they keep trying to make it something that it's not, this shit is genuinely just over. Take it as a resonates. They've been blocked from a house and/or home. Some like take it as a resonates. Whatever wish or desire they thought they was gonna get, they're not getting it, but you are getting your desires. They can't mirror your energy. It's something about a fake marriage getting exposed, or something about a marriage being over. Take it as it resonates. When it comes to somebody from your past, an old person or a forgotten person, they keep trying to mirror your energy, but they're blocked from trying to mirror your energy, as well as they're blocked from a house and or home. Somebody could have got barred from a home. Take it as it resonates. Because they can't delay this change. They can't delay this rejection at all. Like, they've already been rejected. Take it as it resonates. And it's been solidified whether they like it or not. Take it as it resonates. Because you rejected them. You're single, independent, and alone. They're extremely codependent. And they've been trying to keep that a secret, but it's not a secret. It's not a secret. What? It's not a secret. What? It's not a secret. It's not a secret that they're codependent as fuck. They've been trying to keep this secret from the law, lawyer, judge, and police law officials that they're extremely codependent, or that you're single, independent, and alone. That shit is over. They know. They already was able to solidify that shit. The focus is completely on you and them, but your guard is up and you're heavily protected from all these people that keep trying to cause chaos in your life. They could be drinking heavily, putting on a whole performance. Like, take it as it resonates. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up, putting on this whole performance, but also this act. They're being forced to surrender and let go and give this shit up, period, because this case has been solved and they've been exposed. They've been exposed trying to like spy on you to cause you misfortune, and trying to like get somebody to come in to seduce you for some. Take it as it resonates. Because it's like they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you in some type of way, because they want to try and get somebody to come in towards you to get some type of STD, STI, or to poison you in some type of way, to unalive you. And they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you, because these messages are getting exposed. It's something about these messages that exposed why they've been trying desperately to get close to you. That's why. Something about DNA samples. They got more than enough information on these people. It's something about this, because there's a lot of investigations in old cases and cold cases that's coming back up when it comes to the lawyer, judge, and police. And it's like they're triggered by that, because they know this shit is genuinely over. They are completely out of whack and out of balance. Meanwhile, you are, and they can't find nobody to compensate. But it's something to get close to you because they can't get close to you. Maybe they were trying to get close to you to try to like pay somebody to get some to help them get close to you. They can't pay nobody to get close to you. They can't get close to you even if they tried. Take it as it resonates. They're having mad anxiety because they're binding to this shit because the focus is completely on them and they don't have a house and or a home anymore. They're having mad anxiety because they're binded to the shit that they did, and they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want. They're losing control and reckless energy because everybody got wisdom and foresight about these finances, about their finances as well, about this money and what they try to do to cause these illusions. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, but the snake energy that lied about unaliving somebody with poison, as well as lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as who their parents are, they're getting caught up, and that's all in divine timing because you were able to get away from them and you stayed away, and that woke everybody up. When you were able to block them from your energy and get them out of your energy, it woke everybody up. That's the thing. Nobody wants to be a part of this, but everybody knows it's the end of this opportunity and this shit is really over. It's like they're refusing to accept the fact that this shit is over. It's the end. If they was trying to reconcile with you, this codependent person, because you're single, independent, alone, is being rejected. They can't delay this. But also it's like they've been trying, it's being rejected by law officials too. Because it's like maybe they've been trying to get cool with certain law officials to get some type of information on you to cause some type of back and forth because their whole case already got solved. They may be trying to get some type of back and forth, trying to contact to see what the law officials know, a lawyer or a judge, a police, or agent, take it as it resonates, but they've already been exposed. Whatever they did, they know that they got exposed and they're drinking heavily because of it. But it's like, it's something that they thought they were going to be able to keep secret from law enforcement. But the law enforcement are following their intuition. And these people keep trying to force some type of reconciliation with them. So there could be somebody that's in the law officials that's avoiding these people because they know the truth and they know how far they're really willing to go. They've cut off communication. They may be trying to pay somebody in law enforcement to try to get together with them in some type of way to create some type of communication or call record with them to try to pay them. But it's like, nah, they cut off communication and they can't get close to you. They may have been trying to use a law official to get close to you. That shit is over. Everybody realized this was a waste of time. They've been trying to set you up this entire time. Silence here. Yeah. To try to silence you in some type of way. Yeah, digital backup, divine intervention is at play when it comes to these people from an honorable, like, because it's from you may from being an honorable lineage, but somebody takes honor in their work. And it's something about these greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. They're obsessed with your lineage, obsessed with trying to mirror your energy or appear as you and trying to put it on this whole clown, this whole performance and shit. They're having eternal regret now because you still get your new beginning. And they've been trying to manipulate your new beginning by trying to delay you in some type of way. But you're firm and decisive and wide awake. You said no. Divine timing. A whole community could have said fuck no. To be honest with you, a whole foundation. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with people, but it's not working. It's something about how they used to earn money. They're blocked from earning money. Somebody could be blocked from earning money or blocked from how they used to earn money as well. And they can't delay this change. They can't cause any distractions. It's genuinely the end of how they were making money in this way. That's why they keep trying to attract people in, because everybody got wisdom about this unaliving and about this risk that they took, this elder did, that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones. Because you're in celestial alignment and in balance and like completely in balance. And these key people who are the problem committed this crime against you. It's something about this talent, what you were born with, your features and your personality. Like I said, it's helping bring up old cases and cold cases to get solved with resurrection. And that's why they've been trying to set you up ever since, because you broke up, walked away, separated, and put it on like separated and left them out in the cold. They feel like you left them out of cold, but you separated from them and left them alone. Take it as resonates. But it's also an end of an investigation, and they got more than enough information on these people, and they're losing control out of reckless energy because of what you're doing on social media, but also because of what you're doing on social media could be helping people look where, know where to look. But not only that, it's something about, it's a lot. They got so much information on them. It's not even funny. These third-party individuals in this community DNA collection, bro. This shit is over. They know this shit is over. Let's go ahead and like get some oracle. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. They are in scarcity mindset because you shined a light on what's going on. And there's nothing that they can do about that. They know this shit is genuinely over. They feel like they self-sabotage and they're in scarcity mindset because of it. And they feel shame about what they did. But they don't feel shame about what they did. They feel shame because they got caught. Let's keep it a being. Let me get one card for Libras. They feel shame because they got caught. And they need to ground themselves. As you keep grounding yourself, this radical rebirth is coming in. As you forgive your soul, you find joy in this change that's coming in, as well as the whole community is finding joy in this change that's coming in, because they're realizing their worth as well as you are and feeling safe to be themselves despite all this sex magic they keep doing. I can't show that card, she's naked. And you're leveling up. You're leveling up, you're getting good juju. That's just what it is. Everything is, it's something about you bearing everything to the world. Everything is being exposed. Something that you're doing creatively wise. Just know that your ancestors are protecting you. They're walking beside you and within you as you move forward. So these secrets get revealed. Take it as it resonates. And they feel like that shit is a miracle because you was able to shine a light on everything and you're getting your desires and then you're receiving your harvest. As you fearlessly love yourself, you're in celestial alignment. And they know this. They know that this shit is genuinely over and they don't have a choice but to accept this. Oh my gosh. Because you freed yourself and you surrendered it to the universe and there's nothing that they can do about it. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Because there were some cards that were back there, apparently. Because the truth came out. Let me get one more card. Awakening. Oh, let me get one more. Let me get one card for Libras, please. One card for Libras. Let me get one card for Libras, please. Oh, shit. Okay, that's two. Yeah, because you're feeling safe to be yourself, awakening. That's just what it is. We'll take two. They're in a scarcity mindset and heavy grief about you feeling safe to be yourself and your awakening. There was like some cards that was left over. That's why I wanted to shuffle again and go ahead and do that. So I want to make sure I get the whole deck. God, Holy Spirit, grant brilliant prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. Yeah, you just kept going and you transcended universal oneness. Only one shadow. You could be singing, doesn't have to be, but it's just you sing praises to and show gratitude to your divine, to your ancestors. It's something about a community. Like I said, there's a whole community that is grounding themselves. There's a community that's getting caught up, and then there's a community that is grounding themselves because they know the truth. They know the truth. They know what's up, and they're moving forward and moving on with their life. That's just what it is. Whether these people like it or not. And it's like, that's just what it is. Whether they like it or not. This shit is genuinely just over, whether they like it or not. And it's like, they're being forced to be okay with it or deal with it. They don't have a choice but to do it. They don't have a choice but to deal with this shit. Because the whole community has woken up. Like a whole community has woken up. It's like everybody has woken up. A whole community has woken up. Let me get one card. Intergalactic mastery. I cannot make this shit up. Confirmation. Intergalactic mastery. Confirmation. Everybody has woken up. They woke up. Transformation is coming in and they're going through a major ego death because the truth is out. Major ego death because they're going through, like, the truth is out. Confirmation. They see what's going on and you're protected. So you good. You know what I'm saying? And people are protecting themselves as well. But it's something about bliss. They're finding bliss in feeling safe to be themselves as well as awakening. That's the main thing, because it's like people, how do I explain it? It's easier to be on your path than it is to try to forcefully live somebody else's path. You know what I mean? But also healing from your trauma. Once you get past healing, past your trauma and you heal from it, you know what I'm saying? despite what it is, because it's easier said than done. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's just easy peasy, because it's not. But it's just once you get past that, nobody can hold that over you. And that's what people woke up to. It says, this is a reminder that all things are in motion, including the breath and the intention we care as we with each inhale. Agbaye calls for you to integrate and realize you are another manifestation of energy of the universe. Agbaye shows up when you're ready for lasting success. Travel to different parts of the world may be on the horizon. When this card appears, it also expresses the feeling of fulfillment. The floating figure symbolizes that when you apply all the lessons, you should work with the elements and listen to the guides. You will be whole. If Agbaye appears in your cards today, it is time to ask, what makes me feel complete? Have I completed a cycle? Am I ready for lasting success? Oh wow, 4 and 40. 440 could be significant. Isn't that the second time I've said that? 4 and 40 shit could be significant because feelings Tituba is 4 and Yamaya is 40. And it says feeling safe. People are feeling safe to awaken. Go ahead. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey, blah blah blah. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. It says, wake up, awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yamaya, sorry, excuse me, swallows your tears. You are vibrating at a higher frequency. So you see everything differently. This is God is rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend the world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. The ascension is your divine purpose. I am receiving and radiating love. Yep. A whole community has woken up and they've grounded themselves. They've woken up. And it's like, yeah, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like basically like they really woke up. And it's like they've been doing hella magic 505, 505. Definitely significant. 440 definitely significant. But it's about the fact that this cycle is genuinely over. Everybody, they kept fearing that people woke up. Well, newsflash, people woke up. People are awake. Like awake. Like they're awake. There is no, oh, they're asleep. No, they're not asleep. It's like no matter what magic they do is being rejected. People have woken up and they're cleansing their energy and everything. They're cleansing their energy. This is genuinely over. They woke up. And it's like they're in denial about the fact that people have actually woken up. So it's like, yeah, nah, bro. Like that shit is genuinely over. People have woken up. People woke up. People woke up. And the thing is, everybody woke up so quickly that they didn't have anybody to replace the supplies they were getting from the people that they were siphoning from. And now they throwing temper tantrums because they can't move forward with you. This family. I cannot make it up. You have the like right here, Page of Cups, childish temperament, throwing temper tantrums because they can't move forward with you. Everybody like they can't go. They can't go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that's it's funny. It's like it's like you know how you forget to get your parents to sign the you for like they forget to sign the I don't want to say that, but it's just they forget to sign the field trip permission slip. Like, I don't want to say that. No, let me say it like this. Let me think. It's like they just can't go, bro. They don't have the fare. They don't have the money. That's just what it is. And it's not just about money. It's just this is spiritual. they don't have the clearance. It's like they got karma and debt to pay. They can't go. It's that simple. But it's like they were hella in the energy of you can't sit with us. And you never even wanted to sit with them. But a whole community has basically moved on. It's like a whole community waking up all at once. It was like an alarm clock went off. And it's like people saw this shit with fresh eyes and that magic fell off so fucking quick. That's basically what it is. I don't really like that analogy that I said. The about this field trip one, but I've been on that end before. You know, most people forge a signature. I didn't. I did not forge a signature. I just stayed at school, which sucked ass. But it's like if I went, I wouldn't have had money to do anything anyways. So, you know, yeah, that's happened to me before. But you know, that's just what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's life. It's life. That's life. There's nothing you can really do about it. But it's like they are refusing. Like, how do you expect to work? It like you refuse to reflect on what you did. Not only that, you don't want to take accountability for the karma. Like, take your karma. You don't want to take that, and that's just not how this works. It's not. But they created a lot of generational curses because of this, though. All right. Well, that's all I got for Libras. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts. These niggas lied about everything. Like, they lied about everything, dog. That shit crazy. But it's like people are actually, like, people are just deading communicating with them. It's not even arguing back and forth with niggas anymore. It's like, I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? People are realizing that they can genuinely just be done. That don't mean they done with what they about to do. It just means they're done with trying to make you see the light and see where you fucked up. Because it's like people are waking up to the fact that they don't want to see where they fucked up, and they feel like for some reason they feel like they hold power if they never admit what they did, even though people knows what they did, which is wild because it's like they feel like they just gonna wait till they realize it on their own, and that's just not gonna happen. And people have woken up to the fact that they don't have to do that. That's real shit. That's another thing. So it's kind of like a moot point. It's stupid, to be honest with you. All right. But remember, cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection rituals. Um, your protection rituals. Uh, protection spell, protection spells, protection rituals. Read your scriptures, stay prayed up, and remember, always, always have self love. And if you feel like nobody loves you and you feel like nobody's on your side, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. This shit crazy. That shit wild. But it's like all these secrets getting rejected. Like, all right, bye bye.